Okay, we're doing the event today because I have yet to do it. Oh, wrong button. I was planning on doing this anyway, but I decided that I also wasn't sure since I got Varessa. I was like, okay, I might be building Varessa as well. But then I realized that I can't build Varessa because I pulled her at a really weird time. And since it wasn't Sunday, not everything was open. So I have to wait until the day this video goes out to actually farm Varessa. So the Varessa and Yansan video will be out next Monday. It'll be the video next Monday. I could replace weekly recap, but because I'm also doing weekly recap at the same time, I figured I shouldn't replace weekly recap. So the Varessa and Yansan video will be out next Monday. I'm gonna show a sneak peek of it at the very end of this video if you're interested in it, because I mean, why not? I'll show you where it's at and go through everything. But so let's see what the hell this is. Apparently you're supposed to
Huh?
do
Why are all these people gathered around? Did something happen?
apparently you're supposed to do Mobweeka's story quest. I haven't done that. I don't care. This whole thing should be out because it is the 1st of April when I'm recording this. So it should all be out. I don't know if it is though. Unless because it might be coming out at 5 p.m. They don't put out what time it releases. They put out 5 and it's like, okay, is it AM or PM? I don't know. Probably AM.
Chill, bro. I'm thinking.
He was running around like a headless chicken.
But he's just head. That's all he is. He doesn't have a neck or anything. He is just head.
Seriously? Seriously? Can the sacred flame even take other forms?
It can indeed. While I've never seen this happen in the flesh, I have read references to it in woven scrolls.
But couldn't we just like ask Mabuiko? This is the problem with so many of these stories is we have to do something regarding like the history of a single nation. And their first thought is never let's go ask the Archon. Their first thought is, we're gonna solve this ourselves. It's like just go ask the Archon. Mabuika's been around for like 300 years. She should know something, right? And even if no sacred flame crystal has shown up during her time as Archon, she was alive before she was Archon. So maybe she even knows she's probably around even longer, right? It's the same thing when you're doing side quests in Sumeru and you have a question you need to answer, and nobody ever thinks to go ask Nahida, the literal goddess of wisdom. They always just like, yeah, let's go ask some random guy down the street. It's like it's the stupidest thing, man. Also, like I understand not asking Venti anything because he's stupid, and not asking Raiden anything because Raiden technically isn't Raiden. Like Raiden isn't I, and I isn't Raiden, but they both look the same, but they're technically not the same. But like even in a lot of the quest lines that you just end up doing in Leeway, you tend to run into Zhongli a lot for no reason, and you get to ask him a lot of questions a lot of time, and that's really interesting. But no other nation has their Archon. You don't get to do that with any other Archon, and it's stupid. Like I don't understand why the Archons don't play a bigger role in the smaller side quests, where like even though they might not be as important as a literal war, they're still kind of important. Like I just don't understand. It's been 20 minutes already and I've done nothing. I haven't gotten there yet. I hate these when they put like 8 million quest lines in between before the fucking event. I just want to do the event. I just want to get to the gameplay part. I don't want to sit through the story that I have very little interest in.
It just came to my attention that you've got some people waiting for you outside.
Huh? Who could they be?
Mulani, Kinich,
You'll
Kachina.
find out soon enough. Go on now. Don't keep them
The
waiting.
other ones, I don't remember. Auroron, probably. Maybe, hopefully. Mulani, Kinich, Kachina is definitely, I did not mean to do that.
We're allowed to take part too?
Given that the trials haven't been held in so long, we're creating a new set of rules for them, separate from the ones for the pilgrimage.
Is that Kenichi's new VA? It's definitely different. I don't think it sounds bad, but I do think the original is better. But maybe it's just because I've heard the original for so long, it's better. It's just what I'm used to. I don't know. Maybe, but obviously, that's the very first line he's said in fucking like 3 Archon quests. So.
Feels just like the old days when we used to fight side by side. We're gonna be unstoppable.
Mualani, that was only like 2 months ago. It hasn't been that long. Oh, finally. That took so long. Saurian Treasure Seeker. What is this? Rescue the little Saurian. Okay, this is the main quest. Then what is this? Oh, okay, okay. So I do think these quests. Okay, I want to do the Bloomflower trials first. Yeah, these are just the kickoff quests for these. Okay, we're gonna do this. It's been 30 minutes. It's been 30 minutes, and I just now get. I hate that so much. Like that is so annoying when the quests are just when like the actual fun gameplay is locked behind goddamn 3 hours of quest lines. Like I don't want to do 3 hours of quest lines to get to the actual gameplay. I don't know what told you that, but I don't want to do that. So we have okay, so we just have Mulan. You have to bring Mulan. That kind of sucks. I don't remember my Mulan team. Oh my god, it's been so long. Like I swear it's these guys and then it's somebody else. Maybe Bennett. Maybe for healing? For vaporize? I think we'll do Bennett. Need a battery anyway. Okay, so it looks like it's just a bunch of individual trials. And if it's a battle, you need to capture strongholds and complete events to charge ritual items. Capture strongholds will continuously regenerate energy for your ritual items. Completing emergency events and travel challenges will, as well as collecting provisional boxes, will instantly charge your items. When the ritual item is fully charged, using it to break a barrier protecting the enemy camp. After all barriers are destroyed, defeat enemy forces stationed at the camp. Okay. So we're just going from area to area. We'll continuously regenerate energy. Okay, stop it.
Keep pushing forward.
Time to go.
Teamwork is true.
As one with wind and cloud.
Solani Gaming. This is not very interesting. I'm sorry to say this. I see. So you have to break the shield by getting it up 3 times. Okay. So you do ritual battles to collect the ritual items, and then you use the ritual items to capture the
Keep
area.
pushing forward.
Okay, this is not the most engaging gameplay, I must say.
Kaboom!
Boom! I do want to try to get Aurora on this video though, so there we go. Okay, and we got gold too. Gold medal. So you just need bronze to get all the primo gems. Okay. If I look at Auron's thing, what is that? Like how much of Auron have I gotten? Okay, 1 out of 3. Okay, so you need to do all 3 offensive battles and obtain bronze defensive battles. And then in Saurian Treasure Seeker. Oh, okay, so it's offensive, defensive, offensive, defensive, offensive, defensive. So you do have to do all of these. I think I'm going to do hard. Varessa. This is not my Varessa, right? Yeah, it's not. Man, this sucks. I don't want to use my Varessa. I'm stuck on a rock. Oh!
We need to be careful here.
How about this?
Rise with
Take
the
a
sun.
seat. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Start the clock.
Let's have some fun, shall we?
There we go. Well, that's bronze. That's silver. Oh, man, I was so close. That's silver. Okay. That's not that bad. I kind of want to use Farina too, just to use her. Because why not? There's no semblance of structure on it anyway, so who cares? I think we'll just stick Mavwika on here too. I think we'll just go with this. This is a whack-ass team, but it's whatever. This event is kind of boring. I'm going to be honest. Like, obviously, there's still another half that I haven't touched yet. But still, like, just the fact that it takes another 8 years to get to the goddamn event instead of them just, like, literally make story stuff for events optional. I do not want to have to waste 8 years on something I have very little interest in. It's an interesting, like, don't get me wrong, it's an interesting idea for an event, but it's just, I think they just executed it wrong. There we go. We win. Yay. All right, another one. Great. Kachina. I'm sorry. I don't think at least this half of the event is not incredibly fun. Chaska and then Sitlali. Like, it's kind of fun, but it's also just the same thing 6 times in a row. Right? It's not particularly interesting. It's definitely way better once you get, like, the understanding done, though.
All ice on you! Done! Let's ride!
Take a look behind the veil.
Controlled breathing!
Yeah.
Rapid ice on you!
I love Chaska just because she's like big number all the time character, and you don't actually have to like really think while using her. It's great. It's definitely the attack ones that are easier. Obviously, I could try very hard. I just don't really care. All right, final one. Sit Lolly. Then let's go Mavwika. Is Sit Lolly on scroll? Yes. Okay. Then that's even more reason to use Mavwika. I don't know how Sit Lolly teams are usually formed, so I think I'm gonna put Kazuha on here, and then for this one, I'm thinking just put like I'm just gonna keep putting Yansan on here. I don't know. No, I don't need scroll. I'll put official. I don't actually really know what Sit Lolly does. After retaining blows, my character generates a shield to shockwave. Okay. There we go. Okay, this is actually not going too bad. I think it's because I have the classic duo of Sit Lolly and Mabuika on the same fucking team. And it's, you know, usually a
Seems
recipe
like
for success.
trouble. Get to work.
Full throttle!
Time to go. One with
Bring
wind
it,
and
fire!
Like royalty. You two. Time to.
Oh my god, there's a black hole. Okay, that is all the Bloomflower trials done. But that is all the Bloomflower trials done. So now we just need the Saurian Seeker. Okay, you must switch. Oh, okay, it's just a flow game. Okay, then you can just kind of. Okay, this is very easy. Okay, I got them all. Okay, so that's it. You just press arrows. Great. This is not the most interesting thing ever. Okay, well, I'm just gonna speed through the rest of these now that you know the gameplay. Fucking, oh, this shit sucks. This event, I thought this event was gonna be so good, and then it's just not. Incredibly engaging gameplay. Oh my god, this is so boring. This event looked so good, and now it's just not. It's just nothing. It's like not even very fun. There's nothing here. But we have Auroron now.
Oh, hello. I'm Auroron from the Masters of the Night Wind. Want some vegetables? Oh, don't worry. I'm not trying to sell anything to you or get anything in return. There's no rhyme or reason for it, really. I just like to see what every seed grows up to be, so I end up with a lot of produce. As long as my vegetables wind up in the stomach of someone who enjoys them, that's all that matters.
I might continue the quest on my own. I don't know. It's not very interesting, so. Well, I mean, it is kind of interesting, but still. Like, it's interesting, but it's also not what it also is. I wanted Auroron when he first came out. I just didn't get him off the banner. I did a couple pulls for him, and I just didn't end up getting him. I plan on putting Auroron obviously on scroll, but also probably a stringless. Just, it's what I have that'll probably work best for him. I don't have the alley thing or whatever it's called. So I'm probably just gonna stick him on a stringless like Fischl is. I do have another 10 pull, so let's go ahead and gamble. Okay, give me something. I don't care who. Give me another Fab Sword or something. Great. Not even gonna go through the rest. I don't need one of those. I have so many. All right, honestly, I said I would, and I will. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of the Varessa build. I've been using this guy. I just like to fight this guy. I don't know why. I like to fight this fat guy, but I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of where the Varessa is at. First, I'm going to. This is the team. You probably already saw it. You already might have already seen it in the video. I might not show very much of that, but I don't know. But this is the Varessa team, right? I'll show build what people are actually using later, but right now. So typically, oh my god.
Let's
All right, and then let's go that, and then that, and then this.
Justice will prevail. Yeah, look out below. Charge.
46k,
Hero incoming.
41k.
Headbutt.
burn it down!
Faster, stronger.
I don't know what is happening.
On my pyroclastic surge! Stop right there! It's justice o'clock! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Light it up!
Controlled breathing. Stay out of my way.
Start the... Let's ride! Wrath from the sky!
Like that's that. So Varesta's been hitting pretty solidly above 40,000 damage, pretty damn consistently, and that's typically what I get. So typically I use Eonson E to get energy back to get her burst, because typically it's not up. I haven't. She doesn't have enough ER yet, but that's because her stick isn't leveled all the way, so she doesn't get the ER back. And then I'll typically
Rise with the sun!
Malvika E, Eonson burst, go back to Chevreuse, typically burst E, and then just do the rest of things twice, and then I restart. You know, sometimes I forget to restart, but most of the time I restart. And the builds right now, Eonson is on Favlance, C3 on Scroll, which are completely unleveled and haven't changed since I randomly stole pieces and just put stuff on I have. They're not leveled or anything. Her talent is level 6. It's all I got up. I don't have this boss unlocked yet. Malvika is level 80 with Wolf's Gravestone on Obsidian Codex. These are her pieces that she's had, so they are pretty leveled. She does need a better circlet, but that's really it. She's obviously C0, and talents are this. Chevreuse is level 80. Her weapon's only level 20 in Black Castle. She's on Noblesse, which is just pieces that I had. Ignore these. I literally just got them today from farming the domain. She's C6, and her talents are not leveled at all. And then Varessa is level 80 on a level 80 Wizith, which is R3. On Obsidian Codex as well, with just pieces I had that I just kind of put on her. They're not leveled or anything. Obviously C0, and then she's got 0 talent levels. So this team still has a lot of areas to grow. And you know, that's just a sneak peek at it. Anyway, that's fucking finally the event. This event, it was okay. It's like the Macabre Flower Festival, but a little bit worse, I would say. You know, it suffers from the fact that there's 8 million years of quests before doing the goddamn actual fun part, and then when you get to the actual fun part, like the Bloomflower things are fun, the attack is fun, and the defense kind of sucks. And then the little Saurian quest is admittedly pretty good. It's not the worst. It could have been better. It totally could have been better, but it's whatever. Not the worst event I've ever done. You know, maybe I'll go back and try these on hard. I just don't feel like it. Finally, I'm done with this. That took freaking an hour and a half to get through all that. I'll see you weekly recap, which is Chevreuse time. You know what Chevreuse is at currently, so you know, hopefully it gets better. It definitely probably will. I'll see you Friday, and then next Monday is going to be the Varessa videos. I plan on taking Varessa to the Abyss in the video, so even better. Anyway, I'll see you then. Goodbye. Hope you like the event, because I sure kind of do. Okay, goodbye.